Hello, Tomopop. It's been quite a month, hasn't it? With the site change and everything. Well, I'm Chris Pranger, and I'm here for Toys of Yesterday. It's the last Wednesday of the month, so I'm here again. Last month, I talked about Dick Tracy and those toys, and the month before that, it was the Cowboys of Moo Mesa. This is the third month now. I'm concluding the saga of the stuff I found in my grandmother's purple pink top bin with stone protectors. If you have never heard of these, congratulations, you have not lost a single thing from history. These are not worth losing sleep over, because this is kind of the dregs of the 90s. Unfortunately, these type of things. I only have 3, thankfully. I'll explain a little bit more about this line in a bit. I have these 3 right here. I don't know their names. I don't want to know their names. I can tell you their names. I will tell you their names, because I'm looking it up on Wikipedia right now and other such places to get the whole history of stone protectors. Stone protectors, same universe as the Troll Dolls. These are actually, if you can kind of sense from the faces, these are a spin-off of the Troll Dolls, the crazy, big-haired Troll Dolls. But in the early 90s, 1993, an animated series was released called Stone Protectors that fell into absolutely every pitfall of crap in the 90s cartoons. For instance, here's the plot: is a band of 5 teenagers are crap. They're a bad band, but in a fantasy world, 5 magic stones fall into their possession. They get embedded in their chests, which turn them into stone protectors, which not only give them special powers that are laughably moronic, they also can then play instruments good. So then, this band of 5 ugly-looking people that have no continuity in a theme other than stupid hair and a gem lodged in their chest can play instruments, and they become super popular. That's the basic thing. Like, that's the premise of the show. This character, for instance, his name is Maxwell, and he becomes an accelerator because he has inline skates, which is another huge thing. This guy right here is the perfect embodiment of why the 90s kind of sucked in some cases. Inline skates? Check. Sunglasses? Check. Crazy hair? Well, that just goes with this being, of course, trolls. But double check, check, check. And, of course, as you can see, the big thing from these toys is they have a little flint strike in their chest that will let them, this little thing, glow. Bang! And that was kind of the big deal. And with Trolls dolls, it was all about the little gem in their chest. That was kind of their big special attribute. With these, it just got even worse, because these were full-on action figures. It was clear the toy line was trying to just be Toy Line, the toys. And weirdly enough, they were actually trying to distance themselves from Troll Dolls proper, which is really strange. But this group of 5, I only have the 3. This was Maxwell. This is Angus the Soldier, because this is a look that would work great in a band. He played keyboards, by the way. This was, who is this? Chester. Yes, this is Chester. He became a wrestling specialist. The leader is a guy named Cornelius. Cornelius is the leader. He became a kung fu master, and then Clifford is he's a rock climber, and he's the drummer. All of this is just moronic to I cannot even comprehend how stupid this really was. It had a TV show, and I'm going to include the theme song from this show, and you're just going to say, wow, how could anything have come out of the soul-suck horror that was the 90s? Well, something good did. These are not them. These were very clearly brought about trying to capitalize on Ninja Turtles' success. A group of 5, so you have a team of teenagers. They have magic powers that they get. Why? Who the hell cares? Because they got it. And they played music, and they were all specialized, and it was just plain dumb. They had their gimmick of the little light-up jewel. It was all gimmick. It was rehashing just themes, and it was bad. It was really bad. That's why you haven't heard of it. Like I said, had an animated series. It was going to go 13 episodes. It got through 8 and no more. That's crazy. For an animated series to be so bad in the 90s, it only got through 8 episodes out of 13. Yikes. Yikes is all I can say to that. And he also had, because like I said, this was going the usual route, so it had toy lines. It had apparel, of course. Had the TV show was required. It had a video game on the Super Nintendo. These were on a video game. These guys were on the Super Nintendo in a beat 'em up. It's not even worth people ripping on the game, because that's how uninteresting this all was. There was not even a reason. You haven't seen it on Angry Video Game Nerd or a lot of other things because it's so insignificant. There's such a waste. This is everything wrong with toys in the 90s. This represents everything that you do not do. There's no unified theme other than crazy hair and stones in chest. There is no real cool structure to any of this. They have articulation about like a Ninja Turtle, and again, out comes the pinnacle of greatness, a Ninja Turtle. And this isn't even one of the better ones. This is like a re-release or something with a squishy head. This roughly the same size. Stone Protector's a little bigger. They're standard 5 inches. Who gives a crap? They're stupid. But they have the same leg structure where it's on a pivot joint, little ball pivot joint. They have the arms that go up and down, and they move at the wrist area. These, and the heads as well, these were absolutely trying to be Ninja Turtles. These were made, however, by the Ace Novelty Toy Company, which you may not have heard about because who gives a crap. They were trying to cash in Ninja Turtles, and they failed, unfortunately, because you cannot beat this because it had a unifying theme. Ninja Turtles! It had an awesome TV show. Ninja Turtles! It had an awesome video game. Ninja freaking Turtles! This could not do it. It was trying to be everything Ninja Turtles was being and more, and it could not come close to copying one of them. They're just doofy. I mean, the models themselves for these toys are bland. Granted, that comes from the characters themselves being bland and boring, because you can't really make... This guy looks like Guile in troll form. This is not a face of a rock star or hero, anyone you really want. You're not going to be looking down the toy aisle, find this guy, and say, "Oh, I need that guy," because he really isn't that. He's not worth your time. He may have came with accessories. They all came with accessories. Came with musical instruments. They came with their various weaponry and other stupid things, but they were not Ninja Turtles. They were not what they were trying to emulate. They were not even close. So, like I said, I only have these 3. It's all that were in there. All my grandma could find, and all she really needed to find. And sadly, these 3 are the best of the 5. They had villains as well. They had other ones. Zoc the evil leader. Zink the horrible Hatchet Man. They get ridiculous. Tackle Jackal. No. Not even. Nope, done. That is Stone Protectors. Stone Protectors. I don't know how much these go online, because I haven't looked that up yet. I will look that up for the actual article, so you've read to the bottom where the video is located. You now know how much these go online. I'm estimating these cannot be going for very much. I don't know who would want these, who in their right mind needs these. These are just a good example of how to be bad at toys. Don't be this. Be this, don't be this. Definitely don't be this. But very much in the same sort for next month, I have something that is this but good, with inline skates and everything. So come back next month. I'm going to talk about something different that more people probably enjoyed. Also, something that had a toy line. It was trying to rip off Ninja Turtles. Something that had a TV show. It was trying to rip off Ninja Turtles. And it was trying to rip off Ninja Turtles, and it failed. But some cool toys came from it. So, for that, for Tomopop, for the toys in general, on the United States side of the world, I'm Chris Pranger, and I will see you next month.